So what do we know?
Well, we don't know anything. He was already in surgery when we got here. Cardiologist said a dietitian found him on the floor unresponsive. They got him stabilized, and here we are.
Nothing to do but wait and pray.
Well, there are some things we should discuss if those prayers aren't answered.
All right.
Well, Monty's will states that upon his death or incapacitation, you are to be made president and facilitate the sale of the company. Proceeds are to be split between a foundation, which Cammie will run, and a trust, which you will serve as executor.
Monty's fighting for his life. We could look at that later if he loses, but right now let's focus on the win, okay?
Well, whether he lives or dies, he is incapacitated. And there's a $167 million farm out that's waiting to be executed.
He needs a heart transplant, Tommy.
Is that what they're doing?
We're trying to get him stable enough to receive one. They won't risk the organ on a recipient that isn't healthy enough to survive the procedure, much less the body's reaction to a foreign organ. He is already incapacitated, and he will stay that way for the foreseeable future. Will you accept the position as president of MTEX Oil and the family estate?
Yes.
And will you accept the role as executor of the family trust?
Yes, but I want a board with both of you on it.
That's fine.
Cammie?
Well, what does that mean?
It means you vote on the decisions I make.
And who else is on the board besides us?
Who manages his money?
Goldman.
Okay, somebody from Goldman.
Okay.
Talk to me about this farm out.
Well, look, the leaseholder's over-leveraged and can't raise the capital. Field's rich. We recoup our expenses before an 80-20 split that settles at 65-35. It can be a 10x deal, assuming we increase our production, which I believe we can.
What's the worst case scenario?
Worst case? Worst case is another COVID or OPEC floods the market. Oil drops below 60, it puts us out of business in a year.
And what's best case?
1.2, $1.4 billion in 48 months. Or do what Monty would do and sell a paper for $800 million in 6 months and go find the next one.
Well, there aren't any more next ones, Tommy. Can you sell it now?
It's worthless till we drill. I could blow up the deal, then whatever he has now, it's what they have going forward. He set aside for you, I know he did. Cammie, you don't need a foundation. Let's sell this thing now. Your kids' kids will never have to work.
And then what? Then what, Tommy?